Alright, Kakuro. So this is basically like a crossword, and it uses the digits 1 to 9, and you cannot repeat it on the row or column. It's kind of like how Sudoku is, but there's smaller digits here. Now, this one I've been struggling on, and this corner is the only one that seems to have a working part. And that is because this 30 with 4 digits is a 9, 8, 7, and 6. That's how you make 30. Now down here, if you put a 6 here, you would be left with 10. And 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10. So no matter what, this here is a 6. So now the next question is, where does 7, 8, and 9 go? Well, the answer is I don't know yet. But I do know this row is a 8 and 9. This row is a 7 and 9. So no matter what, there's a 9 up here, and then there's a like a 7, 8 pair virtually in this. Like if this is 7, it's 8. If this is 8, this is 7. Next, 3 and 4, 1, 3 pair, or sorry, 1, 2 pair, 1, 3 pair. And now comes the next one, 24, with 5 variants. Now, no matter what, there's a 1 in this math. So the others have to equal 23. Now, this is either going to have a 2 or a 3 because of this. And this is where things will get complicated. 24, take away the 1, that's 23. Let's say it's 2. So between the 3, we need 21. Okay, so 21 minus 8 and 7. So we got a 6, 7, 8 triple. So 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, 6 is not in here. This is a 7, 8. We already determined that. So 6, 7, 8 are between you and you. Now, that was with the 1 and 2 pair. If it was 1 and 3, come on, I just want this. 3. Then this plus this equals 20. Minus 9 and 8. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm a little confused on what I just did here. Why am I getting a different sum? 21. Take weight. And 8. 7. Alright, 6, 7, 8. Now if this is a 20, I got a 5. 5, 7, 8. Now I already know 9's up there. That's why this I know 7 and 8. Actually, this plus this equals 12. This was a 3. Can't be 9 or 8. So, 7, 5 be here and here. Now, if it's a sum to 21, that's 13. There's still a lot to look at on that. So, I'm overthinking this right now. I need to write this down because this is the mistake I made last time. We got 7-9 pairs here. 7 and 9, 8 and 9, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and a 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's look at this. We also got this 27. Boys will have a 9. Low digit and something else. 7 minus 9. So we got 18 for 3 digits. 18. So take away 8. We gotta make a 10. 8. We gotta make 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you can't do 1 or 2. So we gotta do 3, 7, 4, 6. If it's 7, 11, can't be 9, it could be 8, 3. 11, 6, no, 9, 7, 8, 3. We got a 6, 7. So right here, there's a 6, 7, 8. All my 9 variants are not a possibility for this one. So I think it could be a 5, 6, 7, or 8. Depending on what we end up with is how this will work. But it seems like no matter which variants, I am still getting seven or an 8 in this. So it's the 5, 6 that's messing it up. Now there is something unique, and I think because of this, this is why I gotta fix it. And that is, this is a 6, 7, or 8. If this is 7 or 8, this thing breaks because this will be 7, 8, 8, 9, 7, 9, and there's not going to be a way to fix this. So, I think this is a 6. And with this being 6, if this is 6, this has to be 4. And then we got the 8 and 9 pair. So 8, 9, 7, 9. 8 goes here. Now let's do this 24 with the 6 and the 8. There's one variant. This would be a 7, 1, 2. So 2 has to go here. 1 is here. This is a 3. This is a 1. This is a 2. That got complicated. Just for that little bit. Now let's look at this side. So 7 9 7 9 8 9. There's a 24. No matter what, in that 24 there's going to be a 9. So we need a 15. So there's a 7 8 9 triple here. 7 8 9. Now I need 8 and 9, 8 and 9, 7 9 7 9 7 8 9. Okay. So here's the next thing. 17. This as an 8 9 pair. And I got a 14 here. Which actually limits this because if this is 9, this has to equal 5. So that's 1 through 4. If this is 8, this is 6. So 1 through 5. That is interesting. This is a 7 8 9 triple. Okay. Then 23 would be a 6 8 9 up here. Now then, actually, 7 guaranteed here. Oh, here we go. This 2 are 8 and 9. I forgot about the 7 here because it's 7 8 9. So this is 8 9. This is an 8 9. You are a 7, which means you are a 9. You are a 7. You are a 9 and you are an 8. Perfect. This is where things get complicated. Again, 6 8 9, 8 9, 6 8 9, and then this. Now we already have 9 down here and we got 3 digits left. So that means then these 3 it needs to equal 22. And that in 9 and 8, we use 8 and 9, we only got a 5 left. Which is actually very useful because this 14 said, hey, you need to equal 5 or 6. Well, you're saying there's a 5 in there. Guess what? This is now an 8. We now got our 14. This is 9. This is 8. This is 9. Got a 6 8 pair, but this is, hey, there's no 6 over here. The 6 goes over here. This is a 9 against 6 and 8. Well, 6 goes like that. We got that weird dilemma like this where it's the 7 8 9 mix. Well, there's a 6 here. Going to 23. So 3 minus 6, that's 17. Meaning this here is a 8 9 pair. And you can't put 8 here because that'll be 8 8. So this is 8. This is 9. This is 9. This is 8. Woo! Now the rest of 25 here. 8, 6, and 1. We only got 10. Okay. We only got a division of 10 left for those two. We got a 16, which means we got a 7, 9 again. We have a 17, that's an 8, 9. We have a 30 using 4 digits, which I believe was 6, 7, 8, 9. And a 26. Which I think that one might have a little bit more. 9, 8. Uh, 7, 9, and 8, 9. There's guaranteed 9 going through the 26. So 17. 17. If we take away 8, take away 8, then this will equal 9. Oh my gosh. Let's put it over here. 6. A 9. Took an 8. We got 9 points left. Which means 7, 1, 6, 2, 5, 3. Now if it's a 7, we need 10. And you can't use 7 or 9. So we got 8, 2, 6, 4. Okay, now we gotta look at the left here. The 32 and 34. Now I know there's a guaranteed 9 in here because of these. Let's start with the 32 minus 9. So we got a 23. 9, we gotta make 23 with 3 digits. Wait, no. 4 digits. Yes. That makes sense. I'm trying to look because I am currently having an issue here. This is where it gets very difficult. Let's look at this, because this has got to be 10. Can't use a 1, 8, or 6. So that's what, 7, 7, 3? So this is a 3, 7 pair here. 7, that's an interesting thing to have. Let me look at 34, because 34 seems very big to have. You know there's a 9. Let's say there's a 8, a 7, and a 6. So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, this is a 3, 7 pair. So it has to be a 7 and this has to be a 3. The 7 sees this, making this a 9 and this a 7. This 9 sees this, making this an 8 and this a 9. Now we got 2 digits left, which actually makes it a lot easier to figure out because I now have a 6, 4 pair, and this is a 6, 7, 8, or 9. So you are a 6, You are a 4. Um, you're an 8 because of looking at here 6, 7, 8, 9. Making you the 9. You're the 8. You're the 9. You're the 7. And for 26, with a 4, 8, and 9. 4, 8, 9. I need a 6. One moment. What I was doing on that, but this is a 5. Oh! I see what I did wrong. This is a 7. I'm not gonna lie, I had to look at a solver just to double check my work. And there was one digit that I didn't pay attention. It was this guy. That's why. This I just didn't do my math right. That was difficult. Okay. We're just going to keep going in order. Hopefully we don't have to do any more weird ones.